All right, AK addicts. So far I have tried to, well, I've made candles. We've made honey sticks. We've jarred honey, everything else. But for now, I am going to try to make honey taffy. And I've done some research on YouTube, and you know, they're all generally the same, but they kind of differ a little bit too. So right now it smells really good. You know, I'm just trying to, guess I gotta boil this for a while because I'm not getting any, definitely not ready to go to a candy. The one recipe called for just honey, but this one I'm watching now, and an elderly lady or whatever, she looks like she's been doing it a day or two, and it sounds like she knows what she's doing. So we added equal parts honey with sugar, because I'm not trying to get a hard candy, I'm trying to get a taffy. So I figure we give it a try. We'll keep you updated here, and yeah, once I pour it on the sheet, stuff like that, get ready to take it from the heat. I think now, I don't know what the temperature is now here. Let's see here. We're almost a hard ball, I guess it's called, on this thermometer, which would be a hard crack, I think. So, but I'm not seeing any darkness yet, really, it's all just bubbles. So I think it needs to definitely cook a little bit longer. And if I end up with hard candy, I end up with hard candy. I think either way, it's still going to be really freaking good. So we'll keep you updated as we go through the kitchen today and try to make a honey taffy. All right. Well, once again, I forgot to hit record. But anyways, we poured it into the cookie sheet. I did get a little bit of hard crack. It's a little warmed up, but tastes really good. Yeah, I think it'll taste real good when it's done. Oh, darn camera. So now clean up my mess before my wife sees it. But we just gotta let that sit and cool until we can handle it. And we will start stretching it and see if we can make a little bit of taffy here, honey taffy, and see what we think of it. I think the candy itself, what I just tried, is pretty darn good. And a lot better than anything you're on, you know, I think health-wise out of the store, all the friggin' corn syrups and everything else. So I will try to remember to turn the camera back on when I start stretching, and we'll see how it goes. So one thing I didn't anticipate, I had my back door open, and now I got some honeybees in the house I got to deal with. I have the apiary about 100 yards from the house, 150 yards from the house, and they could smell the honey cooking, and they are trying like crazy to get into the house, including the wasps. So if you're going to make this type of stuff, make sure your bees are inactive, or at least not close enough to bother you. Alright guys, I'm going to butter my hands here and see if I can't handle this stuff. It seems to have mellowed out. It's not nearly as hot. Yeah, I think it's plenty workable at this point. Still a little warm, but I think we can pull it off. Get ourselves a nice ball going here, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's still a little warm in the middle here. Trying to stick on me. And if we lose a little bit, we lose a little bit, I guess. Let that sit like that just for a second here. Because I really should have some wax paper out over here somewhere for doing this. Oh, well, we got strings. That's a start. I'm sure once I do it a couple times, it'll become easier. There we go, there's some wax paper. Maybe a little more butter on my hands. I like butter anyway, so if it has a little butter flavor, so be it. There we go. Get that in there. I guess we're just supposed to stretch it and keep stretching. I think though, yeah, I don't know if my wedding ring will be an issue, but not supposed to handle it a bunch because we're just trying to put air in it, I guess. It's definitely sticky. Pretty warm yet. Let me go see what that phone call was. Went to sight in the guns earlier and forgot one set of earplugs, so my buddy's ears are still ringing pretty good. Maybe a little bit more here of butter. I kind of like that part actually. But let's see if we can make some candy here. Oh yeah. Like I said, we'll start getting that different color change as the air goes into it. Oh man. Yeah, it's definitely pliable. Like I said, I don't mind. If we get hard candy, we get hard candy. If I gotta get rid of the wedding ring for a few minutes here. Keep sticking to it. So if we get hard candy, we get hard candy. Boy, they made it look so much easier on the video. Might just be still a little too warm to be working, but it ain't burning the hands or nothing. Definitely don't want to stay stuck together. So I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if I cracked it too much or what. Well, we'll try. Okay, let's see if we can get it to become one, because that's a little bit much there. Yeah, they made that part look like it was the easy part. Maybe I'm trying to work too much. Well, it's coming back to the 1 unit now, so maybe I can start to stretch it again. And then it sticks to my hand so much that I can't seem to get it to come back together. Well, this is going to be interesting. This might be the fold method. Just keep folding it until I can figure out what I'm doing completely wrong here. I mean, it goes back, but we need to get it stretched and get it aerated. I mean, that's the ultimate goal, I believe. That stuff just sticks to the hand. Might have to break this into 2 parts here, because that's what we're wanting. And work both ones as quick as I can here. So if we take it and then I do that, and then it becomes this stringy mess that I can't freaking control. Start to get the right color, and then it goes to garbage on me. Okay, well, I'm going to battle this for a little bit. and we will see what happens. Maybe it's got to cool a little bit more. All right, now she's starting to cool off a little more. It's starting to be a little more manageable. I was like, man, this did not look like it was going to be the complicated part of this job. But it sure seems to be want to be. And I guess I got to get it into the sizes of candies I want. And then I got this other one I got to work. But now she's starting to, I think I was trying to work it, it was just too warm. Yeah, I think it was just too warm for what I was doing. Now I can step away from the pan here. But yeah, now we're getting some long candy going here. It's going to be time to shut this off, see if we can't get a line of candy. Alright guys, well, it tastes good and it looks like little candies. I'm going to be wrapping these sons of guns up for the next friggin' 2 days. But I'm just kind of working it to get it to the size I want. Hopefully I get it done before I end up making hard candies out of it. Thought I got it aerated enough. I don't know. She's starting to stiff up pretty good. And then we're just taking scissors and cutting it to the size we want. They seem to separate pretty good once they're touching each other though, so that's a bonus. They're not sticking to each other. And I can still work it somewhat and pull it, so. Note for the future, measure. I'm going to end up with a lot more candy than I need. See if it gets any harder, but right now it's still chewy like taffy, so we'll show you when I'm packaging. Well, this is going to take a few minutes. A little square of wax paper, piece of candy, roll, twist, and done. Right on, 500 more to go.
When I was diagnosed with HIV, I didn't know who I would be. But here I am, being me. Keep being you and ask your healthcare provider.
There we go.
#1 prescribed HIV treatment, Taffy.
Taffy is complete one pill, once free treatment used for HIV in many people, whether you're 18 or 80. With one small pill, Taffy fights HIV to help you get to undetectable and stay there. Whether you're just starting or replacing your current treatment, research shows that taking HIV treatment as prescribed can guarantee that staying undetectable and transmitting HIV through sex. Serious side effects can occur. Problems can be fixed.
Wasn't too hard to make, and it actually stayed kind of almost like taffy. Could have worked. Okay, we finally completed the honey taffy. And when they say to do like 1 cup, maybe I should listen. Unless you want to do, sit here and wrap honey taffy for about, I don't know, 4 hours. But we ended up with a pretty good bowl of it. Should last some time. Thinking I'll just put it in the freezer, and that way it lasts a long time. So that's a wrap on my first attempt at honey taffy. All right. We will show you the next adventure.